Welcome! Welcome back to a little bit of U-Boat. Jesus, there we go. Turn that down a little bit more. Hello! How are we doing? Welcome back to the big cheese, the U96. What the fuck is that intro? What do you mean, what the fuck is that intro? Beautiful intro. Fantastic intro. Hopefully. Do you make the stream intro bits yourself? What do you mean, the Ginger Panther? When you say the stream intro bits, do you just mean the compilation of video stuff? Yeah, I do. There's like a I forget the name of the royalty-free library. I don't have it bookmarked anymore since I've reset my computer, but there's like a royalty-free library with loads of stock footage in. Sometimes it's like compilations of stock footage, which I think this one was. But you can like grab it and then turn it into a thing, which is great. Yeah, Blade will love the name The Big Cheese, it's true. Right then. Okay, so welcome everybody. In fact, I'm just going to I'm just going to turn the music off there. Welcome back to U-Boat. Welcome back to the stream. Hopefully we've all had good days so far. Happy 23rd of December. But we're coming up to Christmas very, very soon. It's going to be, hopefully going to be great. Hopefully you're going to be spending some time with family, with friends, having a good time, having a little bit of a drink. I know I will be. There's a drunk game of Monopoly in my future. Not sure when that's happening. I've got to got to see what's going on there. But yeah, some good vibes, Peter J. So yeah, hopefully we're all doing well. As I say, as far as me goes, it's been quite quiet. I've been playing a little bit of World of Tanks in my spare time. Doing like the festive stuff. They're running like a festive event. For anybody that plays World of Tanks amongst you, you may or may not know that obviously they're doing this blueprints thing. And it's basically means that if you accumulate enough blueprints through their festivity, I think it's called Festive Atmosphere, you're able to get discounts on vehicles. And I've managed to get myself a discount on the T92 Tier 10 artillery piece, the T92 HMC, which means I now have a big heckin' gun to shoot at Tier 10 as an artilleryman, which is fantastic. Having a depression wave, distracting myself with the Quebec stream will hopefully help. Hopefully, thinks. Hopefully there'll be some hilarity to ensue. Now, with regards to the last U-Boat stream that we did a couple of days ago, I do have to ask you good people, thank you very much there to folks, This Is Wild. Yep, hopefully we're all having a good time and stuff. Let me just adjust my microphone settings. There we go. I have event PTSD. Yeah, that's true. Happy holidays to you there, folks. So yeah, what I was going to ask you guys is that with regards to the last U-Boat stream, we cheesed the shit out of the out of our U-Boat, and I'm wondering whether or not it's worth running with it. I mean, sure, it's nice to have, obviously, all of this stuff. Thank you very much, Sheep Wars there. Good to see you, sir. How are you? Hopefully you're doing well. Put the microphone closer. Let's go. Hello. Yeah, that's it. Let's go ASMR. I'm actually just fiddling with the microphone knobs and swazzles at the moment, just trying to get everything all in the right place. I think that sounds about right. Got to just like balance it between my mic and the game. There we are. I think that's better. Awesome. Right, the game itself we actually need to load. So let me close that. Let me go over here and then load up U-Boat. Come over here, scroll down. Coming soon. Soon TM, that one. U-Boat, it's one of these. One of these ones. There it is. Awesome stuff. It's a Q stream. Hilarity is guaranteed. I don't know about that, Kensei. Yeah, play that ship. Let's see how OP it is before downgrading. I haven't seen a Quebec stream in a while. Have you not, Adrius? Yeah, it's long time no see, sir. Cheese for the cheese god. That is right. So yeah, let me just tweak the old microphone settings again. There we go. That sounds all right. Okay, so with regards to what we are doing today, as I'm sure you're all aware, we are going to be taking out our U-Boat. Now, with regards to what we have, sadly, like things like Scappa Flow, the main game save is really the only one that we have. In fact, it looks like we're going to have to take this one out because I do not have another save. With that on, it looks like, yeah, all of these are like quick saves. So, looks like we have to take out our incredibly OP U-Boat. One could argue that it was a little bit cheesy to spam vacations, but another person could also argue that we had enough credits to. Like, even though it was going backwards and forwards to vacation camps, we did literally have the means to do so. We had more than enough credits to get everything unlocked, so you could argue that we did everything by the book. Santa's a pervert. Very topical this time of year. Thank you very much for the tier 1 emote, or tier 1 sub I should say. Welcome, welcome. Things are going well there, Sanal. Hopefully things are going well on your end as well. Just tilt the microphone up there. There we go, that should sound a lot better. Take London single-handedly. Yeah, that's it. We were going to just we were just going to sail up the Thames estuary with just as an absolute warship. That's the plan. Okay. Just, see if I can lock this in. No, I can't. Never mind. Okay. Just got to wait for the game to load up here. Yeah. So for anybody that didn't watch the last UBOAT stream, Jesus Christ. When will you test out community-donated games? Soon, Shadow Killer. Soon, TM. I know, I've got loads that I need to do. So for anybody that didn't watch the last UBOAT stream, essentially what happened was we went on holiday, and then we went on holiday again, and then we went on holiday again, and all the while we were using crewmen to research various different things about our ship. And the result, if I just make sure the nightlight is turned off on my PC there, is this thing. U-96 has been outfitted with absolutely barbaric amounts of anti-air equipment, particularly, you know, like flak. It's got itself essentially like a 30... I think those are 20mm guns, and these are 37s. So we've got the quad 20mm and these two 37mm cannons. So I think these might be the 20s, and these might just be like 12.7s. I'm not entirely sure, but essentially big guns. And holy cow, like, do we have a lot of firepower? Amongst other things that we did, we increased our battery capacity. We also added a snorkel to the vessel, which means that this thing here, if we run downstairs and press a button here, I'm sure a few of you might have saw this from the last stream, but if we go here to the snorkel control lever, we can run up wherever our man is. Polo is coming in from the forward compartment there. We can run this control here, and we are able to activate a snorkel that runs up at periscope depth. So the side of the submarine opens up here, and then a large snorkel attaches with this pipe, and it essentially allows us to take in oxygen and run, you know, the diesel engines whilst at periscope depth. So this is a phenomenal piece of equipment that we've got on board. Very, very powerful, and it creates a lot of options for us. So some fantastic kit on board. We also unlocked various, you know, positions to increase our, well, not increase our ammunition, but change the amount of ammunition we have, which is absolutely fantastic. It's a big old lamppost, that's it. Oh, you do have bear-related emotes. That's very kind, Adrius. Good to see you, mate. Thank you very much there to TTV Impreza there for hosting. Yeah. Thank you very, very much. Thank you also to Grand WW General for the 9 months of support. Welcome, sir. How are you? Let's get dirty. That's it. Right then. So, with regards to everything, the ship is actually ready to start running. We did everything. We got as much food as we could carry. We got everything else in between. We're loaded up on food and supplies. We got sonar buoys, the deck guns fully manned. You know, everything is ready to go. Like, literally, we are top. In fact, the only other thing that we could probably want are maybe some of the scrubbers. But I don't think I have any of those. No, we've got plenty of coffee on board. Good amount of small arms. Small arms may be useful for officers going on dangerous missions outside. That they might be. A helmet as well. Interesting. Let's see here. Got all of that. All of the ammunition. Really annoying that these are in there, but what can you do? Yeah. Okay, right then. Let us say goodbye to the harbour and let us see what's going on. Now, in the last sector, or in the last stream there, I accidentally selected Sector AL as our patrol destination, so we're going back up here where we were before, but I believe we can fast travel to the western approaches, so that's not too bad. So we can cut out some time there. Thank you very much there to Sanhel for gifting a sub to Moobot. Moobot's one of us again. That's fantastic. Good old Moobot. Yeah, that's it. Awesome stuff. Because he's a bot. Yeah, that's it. He's one of you guys. Bot army assemble, as it were. What I do need to do is I do need to take on board this gentleman, or I already have on board this gentleman. This is Becca here. I'm going to get him a... Should we get him? There we go. Black. There we go. Something like that. That'll do nicely. So this is Becca. He is one of our assistant radio operators that we've taken on board. I need somebody to volunteer to come with us. Like, this is a new officer that we're taking with us on this journey. I need somebody to come and volunteer to be him. To come and be your man. Let's see here, that one. What about pants? She makes no difference. Can have black pants. Change his hair. Maybe not give him none. And then let's change his hairstyle because that looks awful on him. Already got that one. That would look alright. Hair 5. Is that? That's literally the same haircut as your boy. Get something different. You know what? We are going to give him a hat. We're going to give him a hat. Q, don't forget to set role automation for your officer duties. What does that mean? Sorry. Don't forget to set role for automation of... Oh, I see. I know what you're getting at. Sorry, my bad. I think he's already set. Oh, no. Here we go. Radio officer. Technician officer. What's a technician officer? I'm guessing that's the... Sure, quartermaster? I'm guessing that's chief mechanic. Don't know. I just make him a radio officer. Makes life simpler. Okay. So let's go to hat, and then, yeah, let's give him something. We can't have any of the special caps. Well, not really. We will give him a beanie, I think. That was that black beanie that he had on before. There we go, black beanie. And then, in terms of volunteers, let's take Shadow Killer. So welcome aboard, Shadow. You are going to be our new radio operator on board. You're going to be working with Face Taker in order to keep the radio systems running tip-top. We might get you spec'd into first aid as well, so we shall see how that goes. But yes, welcome on board Mr. Shadow Killer, who is going to be taking over some more of the sort of auxiliary duties on board. So all said and done, we are all fueled up and ready to go. Let us cast off from the harbour here and head out to Sector AL for our patrol. Should be interesting. It might also be worth changing our flotilla as well, which could be a good idea, but we'll see how we go with that. Let's see here. Now, how do I fast travel to the western approaches? Does anybody know? Oh, there we go. Fast travel. Travelling to the western approaches will take us 3 days, consume 64 tons of fuel and 87 food units. Navigation penalty is 0. I don't know whether that's worth it. 87 food units is a lot. I'll probably just navigate there myself. If the fast travelling costs us a shitload of food, then why bother? Go right here, and we'll go to there, and then to there, and then we'll get on to our AO. Face Taker, nothing there to report. Apologies for the little burp there. I've just had some pizza. Vegetarian pizza it wasn't too bad. Vacation over? Yep, we're actually going to work now. Awesome stuff. Fantastic. Okay, so far so good. So we've just got to cast out a little bit of a... Not much of a rough sea, quite gentle. There we go. Awesome. Right, so in terms of our officers then, at the moment Hundra is currently up on the roof. We don't need him doing anything like that. We'll just get him down to navigation for the moment. Shadow is currently taking a rest, which is A-OK by me. Polo, we don't need you warming up torpedoes. We're not going to be in a combat state for some time. Pretty much everyone can just chill out while we wait for the various different systems and things that we have to become running. We've got a Mark IV armoured conning tower now, which, as I say, has all of these extra weapons on them, which is fantastic. I don't know who can man these weapons. I don't know whether Face Taker's allowed to or what. No, it requires a leader. So I can't even get all of the guns working at once. So I need an extra leader on board if I can, which would be very helpful. Fantastic. Going to be moving? We're getting there. That it is. Right then. Head 2/3. Tipperary's this way, lads. Sector AL. That's quite a few guns now, that it is. Awesome stuff. Good to see you there, Blade. How the hell are you? Welcome, welcome. Excellent. Can anyone use the big AA gun? Yes, they can, Mike. They can use the one on the deck, and they can use the 2 on top. But sadly, it requires a leader's position, and unfortunately, I only have 2 leaders and 3 guns. So what I'd probably do is use, like, maybe Fafry on the main auxiliary gun, and then use maybe Hundra to shoot using one of the side guns, and then rotate him as they go. Awesome stuff. So, we're just going to take our time here, coming out into the AO here. As I say, we're fully upgraded with everything that we could. We did a couple of good missions, sunk a few corvettes and things, so we're doing A-OK for the moment in terms of tonnage. We've still got 89,000 budget. As far as our weapon stores go, if we actually come down here, the torpedo room is pretty much fully primed with T1 and now T3 torpedoes, the improved electric G7E, which is going to allow us to really bring the pain to some people. It's an expensive torpedo, but very, very usable. So I'm very happy with it thus far. We're going to stay ahead 2/3 for the moment. There's really no rush here. Let's get our officers changed over as people are currently looking quite tired there. So Face Taker, come and get yourself some sleep. Shadow, take over. Let's go to the listening room first of all there for me. Let's take a listen. Take an auxiliary officer with you, Shadow. Try and find any aircraft on the radar detector that we've got mounted on the top. That being there, the radar detector. I'm not entirely sure what this Yoki is. That looks like something that someone might yodel through. I'm not sure what that piece of equipment is. I honestly couldn't tell you. Okay, radar detector is good in all directions, pretty much. A huge radar detector, actually. We'll be very, very okay with that. That is an enormous range on the radar detector. Jesus Christ. Excellent stuff. Well, there's no need to have you on there, so let's just get you on the radio. Polo, again, I probably want you now in the engine room for me, please. Go and take over on the diesels. Take two men with you for the sake of fuel consumption, and then we should be good to go. Excellent. Let's rotate our officer on duty as well. Let's change it over to Fafri, the 2IC. Let's get you on the navigation station, sir, and we should be A-OK. So we've got replacement officers for everyone, which is perfect. Let us speed up time. Fantastic there. So, I mean, ideally, I'd want another, like, maybe another leader, although another mechanic would pay dividends, to be honest. Another mechanic would be the right way to go. Because of the fact that I have to rotate them so much. Yeah. Then, we are moving out A-OK, currently making 11 knots. It's very, very late at night at the moment. Sea state is not ideal. We've got a large storm on. We've got men up on the watch deck. Nothing going on around us there. Shadow, now that we're out in open water, quickly get a quick blast on the hydrophone here. Let's see if there are any close contacts with regards to aircraft. You might grab something on the radar detector that they might have missed there. So Shadow, up and over here for me, please. We'll keep the radar detector running round the clock for a little while. We'll see how that goes. In terms of discipline, fatigue is actually starting to shine through here. Okay, we're having problems with fatigue. Because obviously we've been raping the crew with regard. Okay, that's not a problem. We're going to have problems. We're going to have problems with discipline on this patrol, but that's hopefully going to be offset by the fact that we've got a lot of varied food in. Okay, everyone's doing A-OK for the moment. Nothing on the radar detector for now. Drop the auxiliary crewmen, and then we'll keep that running. That's a huge radar detection range. If any aircraft comes close, we'll have plenty of time to dive and get away from him. I mean, if you consider the sight range, if you consider our visual range compared to our detection range, that's huge. Stick stuff. Keep moving to our patrol marker. Nothing much going on. Again, we don't want to be sinking anything until we reach our patrol sector, because that's where we are tasked. Making our turn to the northwest there, coming in towards sector AM. Stay on the straight and narrow. Be good to go. Awesome stuff. Let us rotate our officers. Your man is still bold as an acorn for some reason down here. It's alright, he's as bold as the day he was born. Shadow's lost his hair for some reason. I'm not sure why. You do have hair under there, don't you?
Yeah.
You do, you have hair. What's going on then? Never mind. I guess he'll get it back eventually. He's just had to take his hair off. Maybe it was a wig. Maybe Shadow's got a wig. Blade, thank you very much there for the highlighted message. And the Pudding Master for 2 months of support. Thank you very much there. And Jaina as well. I apologise. I missed the host. How the hell are you? Good stuff. Dive, how dare you? Yeah, to be fair, we shouldn't have to dive. Just underwent chemo in the bathroom. Yeah, to be fair, it could well be Fafri's cooking that made your hair fall out. You know, you can never be too careful. Right, let's change over our officers on deck here. Shadow, go and get some sleep. Face Taker, take over on the hydrophone station there. Shadow, sleep. Awesome stuff. You take over there. Fafri, come and get some rest there, buddy. Let's get the captain on navigation, and Scrooge, you will go back to the engine rooms for me, please, to take over with regards to keeping us very much in fuel, which is fantastic. Other than that, we should be okay. In fact, before Fafhree goes to bed, I'm just going to get him up on the top deck, get him to drop the flag here. Come and hide the flag for me, please, Fafhree. With regards to the bilges as well, let's just quickly get Polo up, as we've got a little bit of water in the bilge. Let's just get him to run the pumps for a little bit and get the water out here. So come and run the pump for me, please, there, Polo. Just get the bilges emptied. Fantastic stuff. Not bad at all. Yeah, Shadow's lost his hair for some reason. Have you still... He's got his hat on, but he's lost his hair, apparently. Not sure why. Okay, Shadow, just come and get some sleep for us, man. There's no rush. A flag is lowered. Fafhree, come back downstairs for us, please. Come and get some sleep there for us, fella. Nothing really much for you to do. Radar detectors giving us all the information we need as we come through the storm here. Nothing should really be able to sneak up on us with the radar detector running. That said, there you go. It's absolutely fine. Excellent, running up to our sector. So far, no fuss, no drama. Olo, sleep there for us, buddy. Where I need you. Oh, chimney smoke. Got ourselves a contact. Is this a U-boat? A chimney contact of 1 is an unusual catch out here at this time of the day. Oh my god, Jesus. Steady up there. Right then. So chimney smoke spotted there. We still have water getting into the bilges. I'll tell you what that probably is. Close the exterior hatch, you bums. That's why water's getting in. They left the hatch open, the storm surge is getting in. Okay then. With that all said and done then, let's get the captain up on the top deck there. Let's get visibility to increase. Fafhree, take over on navigation for the moment. Let's get some additional watch officers up there. There we go. Captain Hundra's going up to the roof there. He's going to get on the UZO. Let's see how we're doing there. Polo, you've done all right for us there, buddy. I just need you to... There we go. With that hatch should be closed now. Let's come down and turn the pump on. There you go. Should close that behind him. Detection. We have a detection. A freighter. A Swedish freighter. Running on its own out here in the middle of nowhere. Heading towards England. A single Swedish freighter running unescorted. It's not hostile. Poses no threat to us. Very interesting. Well, it poses us no real threat. Swedish and neutral, don't commit war crimes, it's true. We can leave it there. Okay. More embarrassing than the U-boat sunken by the imploding toilet. Don't worry, Darkin. We have a toilet, but we fixed the plumbing. There we go. There's the toilet. It increases our morale, or reduces our morale drain, which is great. Okay, 100, release and crewman. In fact, actually, release yourself from the top deck there. Go downstairs. Just go and get yourself some sleep there. So the Flak 43U is the big gun there. Need to remember that. Right then. Currently, again, nothing detected. Polo, come and get some sleep for me there, buddy. You're doing a good job for the moment. No reason to intercept this vessel. Let's continue on course up here. Face Taker, let's just quickly check the radio room, see if we've got any transmissions with regards to orders. Is there anything you can see there, Face Taker? Quickly get someone else to help you. Let's radio in that we've spotted a transport. Currently, no orders have come through. We'll have to radio in once we've reached the patrol sector, and then we should be good to go. Alright then, back on the listening room for me, please, fella. Then let's speed up time and continue to the theatre. Just got to wait for this to dissipate there, and then we'll be good to go. Fantastic there. Once we're out of detection range, we should be A-okay. We've just got to get beyond the threshold of this red circle, and then we can go back to full speed running. We'll be good. Fantastic there. Let's just quickly get our officers to change over here. You go and get some sleep for me. Skipper, take over on navigation for the meantime. Just to double check, is our gyro compass running? It is not. Skipper, come and turn on our gyro compass. Just to make the job of navigation just a little bit easier. There you go. Sign yourself to there for me. And let's rock and roll. Soon to be outside of this AO here. Any second now. And then we will be good there. Apologies. Someone said there, hello, Dutch Cook there. Sorry, I can't scroll up on my Twitch chat. Just doesn't let me. I apologise if I've missed your message there, which I have. I've missed your message. Okay, let's rotate our radio operators there. Face Taker, go and get some sleep there for me, bud. Let's take over on the hydrophone for me, please, Shadow. Let's have a listen and see what's around us. Very, very foggy as the low light draws in. Not much else going on. As I say, we're a very, very well equipped U-boat as of this moment in time. Okay then, we will soon be on station. Awesome stuff. We are now on station. Radio, sorry, Shadow, go and get on the radio. And let's see if we have any orders coming through. Just get an extra man to come and help you there, just in case of the transmission being a bit too far away. Patrol completed, sorry. Complete. I don't think it's completed. We've got to patrol this sector now. I think that's meant to say, you know, sector started or something rather than completed. Are you kidding me? That's done. Did that just bug the fuck out? I'm pretty sure that just bugged the fuck out. Miss Jana, he's blind? Yeah, I apologise. The chat moves so quickly. Hey Q, if you ever visit the US, Chicago Museum of Science and Industry has an intact U-boat that was captured during World War II. U-505. Cool. OP boat, it really is. Did we just win? Legitimately, did we just win? Journal.
Oh, yeah.
Mission 4. PC reports. Activity. Enter contents. Your standing order is to patrol. We've reached the sector. We've finished the patrol inside Sector AL. We will stay around for a while before returning to port. Okay, we will stay around for a while. We might as well see if there's any fish to catch. Let's go down to PD there for me. Polo, come up here and run the snorkel for us, please. And then take us down to periscope depth, please, dive. Very nice. Scrooge's coming up to spin the tanks, which is fine. Snorkel's going to be coming up. It's going to allow us to run the diesels down in deep water here. With our first time running with the snorkel on. Fantastic stuff, just casual running. Let's get fella me lad Mr. Shadow down on the listening room for us. Please take someone with you. We should be good to go. Is that the right place? No, hydrophone for us, please, matey. Oh, there you go, look at that. Okay, so does that increase our visibility by quite a bit? I see, the Tunis. The snorkel increases our visibility by quite a lot, and so does the fact that we have such a large conning tower. Very interesting. Go. Awesome stuff. Fantastic. Well, I'm not entirely convinced that, you know...
Yeah.
I'm not entirely convinced that we're not flooding out the diesels there. I'm pretty sure we're flooding the diesels. But, you know, beggars can't be choosers, and I am the beggar at this point. We should stabilise here. Okay, good stuff. Does the large Incarnate Tower... Yes, it looks like it does, Mikey. Thank you very much to Red Riding Hood for 17 months. How the hell are you? Okay, let's have a listen here. So the hydrophone is going up full whack. Have a listen around us. We'll run north. Awesome stuff. Absolutely fine. Shitload of power left on the batteries as well, which is great. In fact, we could pretty much run down snorkeled indefinitely, which is the best thing. We could just run underwater. There's really no issue with that at all. Nice and safe. Right then, nearby contacts there. Propeller noise. Let us go to sleep there for us, fella. Fafri, get yourself on the observation periscope. Shadow, tell us what is around here. We've got a small group ahead. Let's move into intercept, which will be good. So the rain and the cloudiness, which is great. Lightning is making us very visible. The anti-radar coated snorkel would hopefully keep us relatively undetected here. We could lower the snorkel. We shall see. Fantastic there. Toby there says, Cube Reed. Ugh, what's going on here? Quebec, your girlfriend wants attention, you blind bat. Since you asked me how I was feeling, I was sorry. I'll say again. Oh my god, the chat is scrolling up too quick. I'm having problems with. I'm legitimately having problems with chat here. Like, oh, let's turn around. Like, my problem is that there's too much chat. There's genuinely too much chat. I'm a blind bat, right? Which means I have to have my font size increased. Insert polite cat emote. Like, I have to have a larger font size because I'm blind. But unfortunately, it means that the chat scrolls up really quickly when people paste messages. And it's flip, it's gone. As soon like I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 8 messages in my stream chat window, and then that's it. It's full. There we go. You can't read at all. No font nonsense. Yeah, it's true. To be fair, you've got me.
Change, you filthy animal.
Got a killer there.
At long live Quebec. Since you asked me how I was feeling earlier, I will try again. I feel poop. Ended stream early cause anxiety got the better of me, alas sad. This is from Jaina. Since you don't read chat, then like this.
I'm sorry you had to end stream early, Shadow Killer. I didn't know that you streamed actually, mate, so that's pretty cool. No, I'm joking. No, I'm yanking your chain. Right then, let's see about attacking these guys there. Again, we're running on the snorkel, which isn't too bad. Again, we're trying not to we're trying not to flood the diesels, which is all right. There's really no benefit to me switching to the electrics here. Like, really none at all, to be honest. Let's quickly change over some of our officers here. Shadow, come and get yourself some sleep there, buddy. Let's get Face Taker on the hydrophone, and that over there. Polo, what are you doing? You go and get some sleep there, buddy. All right, okay. Looks like we're going to need switching to the diesels. It looks like we're switching backwards and forwards between diesel and electric. I'm wondering if that's because of depth. I wonder, is it because I'm trying to run the snorkel in like a bad sea state? Because at the minute we're on the electrics.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Shadow.
I love these moments when you bring out your inner Geo.
Geo. Yeah, that's me. Right then, let's have a look. Cabinet. Do we get... yeah, let's have a little bit of coffee. Let's get you up and shipped. Yeah, looks like I'm going to just have to drop the snorkel. Definitely a euphemism. We'll stay on the electrics. We'll get Polo to drop the snorkel, and then we'll run on the electrics for a little bit. Should be fine. Plenty of charge. Go. Lowering the snorkel. Switching to electrics, yeah. Can't transmit underwater, which is fair enough. Okay, you guys are on the hydrophone, which is fair enough. Currently no issue there. Discipline is draining rather badly. Let's get Polo... Yeah, you warmed that up. Let's get our Paffrey here to change over to blue light running. And then we'll get him back on the... I think we'll get him up on the attack periscope. Paffrey, now we're at blue light running. Head up to the attack periscope. And then we'll go from there. Face Taker, how are we doing with regards to solution on our targets here? Face Taker. Let's have a look here. Let's get you working on this guy. And then let's get the periscope up here. Fafri, can you see a bloody thing in this weather? Chances are you can't. Let's get Polo. Yeah, Polo, you keep doing that, mate. Keep warming up those torpedoes. You never know when we may get a chance to fire. And then we'll go from there. Hopefully we'll be okay. Hopefully. Cheshire Cat, hello there. Good to see you. How the hell are you? Fantastic stuff. Yeah, hopefully we're all doing well. As I say, just chilling here. Getting ready to sink some, it looks like British merchant ships. They have flagged as hostile, which is great. So far, so good. We've got an extra crew member on board, Mr. Shadow Killer. He is currently our new radio operator, or an auxiliary radio operator, just to help diversify the crew that we have on there, make micromanaging it a little bit easier. Right then, let's have a look. Nice. Sorry, Quebec. I forgive you. I forgive you. Fantastic. Hello, Cutler. How you doing, mate? Right then. No, Polo, I need you to come up here and to keep warming up these torpedoes. That's what I really need. Face Taker's only got a 7% solution. Africa can't even see the bastards because of the weather. It looks like we're going to be running this one off the hydrophone for a little bit. Fafri, just come down here. There's really no need at the moment then. If the sea state is really that bad, then, you know, what can we do? Let's intercept, like, yeah. Running 7 knots. How fast are our targets running? Let's check with Face Taker. Current target is running at an unknown speed. Fantastic. So far, so good. How's Oxygen doing? Not doing terribly. Discipline's doing okay. We're currently bounty hunting. Fully depleted in 2 hours, so it's not too bad. As of this moment in time. Shadow's shitting in his bunk. I don't know what he's doing there. Hundra's just taking some time off for the moment. Yeah, unfortunately the weather's really bad. Let's just get Hundra down to get some of the water. Get rid of some of the water in the bilge. Just come down here and run the pumps for me, please, Hundra. Just get some of that water out. It has no place here. Fantastic stuff. Awesome. Keep those torpedoes warming up, Polo. Just give them some warm oil. Absolutely no issue there. We can watch the bilge empty here, which is great. None of the other bilge rooms have water in them, which is perfect. Just got to wait for that to do there. Steam torpedoes are being warmed up in good time. Face Taker, how are we doing? 21% solution and climbing. Currently only 2 contacts detected. One of them looks to be Swedish. Yep, we've got a Swedish ship, so we're just sinking this one. This ship here. Hard to know what exactly we are dealing with here. Looks like a warship of some sort. Doesn't look to be carrying goods. Lots of Swedes in it about. Quebec, what's up, Quebec? I bought a bunch of £2 co-op games on Steam, expecting them to be shit. Haven't had that much fun in ages. Oh, really? Fantastic, Flesk. Good stuff. This is a patrol mission, or are you just going for some tonnage? This was a patrol mission, but sadly the game's kind of pulled a wobbly one on me, and it's kind of reset my progress, which is a bit strange. But, you know, we'll do what we can. Not too bad there. Flynn's doing okay. Yeah, visibility is doing very, very poor at the moment. Let's just speed up time a little bit, try and improve our solution. Go to ×5 speed. We are an intercept course. Fantastic. Good solution. Right then, Face Taker, we're going to get ready to fire there. Polo's taking some rest at the moment then. In which case, Mr. Face Taker, let us lock in your target and prepare to launch torpedoes. All torpedoes are heated up. Flood tube 1 for me. This is a T1 torpedo, not one of our T3s, and we shall go from there. Fantastic. Okay. Fantastic. Ship ready, tube ready, shoot tube 1. Fire. Fantastic there. Okay. So far so good. Torpedo has cleared the tube and is running normally. It's going to be running to target on this guy, and then we should see exactly what is going on here. Chances are with this visibility there is no need for us to be running at submerged levels here, so let us bring it up to the surface. Rock and roll. We're going to need to probably finish them off with the deck gun anyway, or maybe even give them a good strafe with the machine gun, just to get them sunk fully. Polo's coming up there. He is activating the ballast tanks, or spinning the ballast tanks there. He is now flooding, or pumping I should say, lots of compressed air, pressurised air into the ballast tanks to force the water out, which is forcing the submarine to rise. So the compressed air tanks are starting to be drained, and that is going to increase our buoyancy to the point of being surfaced. Switch to the diesel engines. Fantastic there. 100, get extra men up on the watch deck for us. Surfaced very quickly there. Jesus Christ. Well done. Polo, go and get some sleep for me, Polo. For the moment, I don't need you reloading the torpedoes. We'll just keep running like this for now. Chances are they're never going to see us. Not in this weather. Torpedo has covered half of the distance. Thank you very much. One of the officers of the watch there. Awesome. We'll maintain radio silence for the most part. So far, so good. Sea state's bad, but it's not too bad. Alright then. 100 says, Q, I'm off to play bingo with the family. Swedish tradition. Have a good time leading me into the charge. No worries, 100. Take care of yourself, and good luck, sir. Can your crew ever man the deck gun in this atrocious... Yeah. In game you can, but yeah, realistically you wouldn't man the deck gun in this kind of weather. But yeah, we shall see. We could probably get like a star at one of the star rounds. out. See what's going on here. 30 seconds to impact. Looking for an explosion on the horizon. 100. Activate our searchlight. Searchlight is on. We've got eyes on. Searchlight has increased visibility. Massive explosion on board. Serious damage. They're at alert. Their mast is down. Excellent. Very big blaze there. Awesome. We should be able to see that from the ship. There they are, in fact. Jesus, we're coming past them. Change our course for us, please, helmsman. Turn them in on them. Just see the fire on the water there. Fantastic. Massive inferno just firing up. Awesome stuff. Fantastic stuff. Unknown group, that ship is sinking. They are abandoning ship. They are abandoning ship. Over. Fantastic stuff. She's going down by the head. Dragging her under. She is gone. The fire's getting snuffed out by the seawater. She is a goner. Fantastic. I don't see any... No, I do see some pontoons in the water. Someone survived it. Fantastic. The Norfolk has been engaged and sunk. Base taker, quickly get yourself onto the radio station, please. Let's radio in our kill there. Fafri, come and get some sleep for me there, fella. 100. Release yourself from the deck and come and run the navigation station for the moment. Let's radio in our successful kill of the Norfolk. Let's get one of our auxiliary officers, I think Mr. Fafri. Let's get you up here just to kill the searchlight for now. Should be A-okay. Those guys are all engaged, sunk and destroyed. There is no wreck that we can dive down to. I'm actually going to try and double out of here. We had a tiny propeller noise over this way, but I'm actually just going to head back to base. I know that we've only just left base, but essentially there is no reason for me being here without a patrol mission. So we are going to rendezvous back at base with the rest of the crew there. Okay. So I'm going to get both officers on the watch to sleep there. Let's run us down to a head 2/3, conserve fuel there, and then we should be good to go. Fafri, come and get some rest for us, and then we shall make double time back to base there. Face taker, get on the listening room for me, please, and then watch for hostile aircraft. Just coming past these guys. Just wreckage, just pontoons, no supplies for us to take. Let's just get the fuck out. Thank you very much there to Bell F for 16 months. How the hell are you, sir? Welcome, welcome. Good stuff. We are out and away. Excellent there. We'll get ready to rotate our officers very shortly there. Mr. Face Taker, once we leave the AO here, where the conditions are worsening somewhat, reducing our radar signature, let's go to sleep for us there. My guy, if I can I get you to sleep? Have we got? I think we've filled up all of the officers' bunks, haven't we? I think we have. Yeah, we've got every single bunk has got an office. Every single bunk here is taken up. Okay, Polo or screwed even. Let's get you back to the diesel engines. Take 2 men with you, and then we shall get our officer to sleep there. So I've only got 4 officers that can be in bunk at any time.
Oh,
fantastic!
Yeah.
Let's do it. Thank you very much there to Drogon1290 there for the 4 months. Currently on a 3-month streak. Thank you very much for the support, sir. How the hell are you? Fantastic stuff. I'm glad I'm out of retail. I'm on my 4th year in retail now, Adrius. I know what you mean. Fantastic. Let's get the hell out of here. Just got to speed up time, and then we are out and underway. Yeah, fuck retail. Let's kick it off in a big way here in Twitch chat. Let's stick it to the man. Let's do it. Awesome. So we are RTB. For some reason our patrol thing bugged out. No idea why. We're going to go back to base. I'll tell you what I do need to do here while it is fresh in memory. Let's get screwed down here to quickly run the diesel compressor for me. That's the only thing I really need him to do. And then we can come out of blue light running here. Fantastic. Thank you very much for the bits there. Lucas Mitz, wondering, whale watchers welcoming wayfaring worldly whales within Wales with well wishes whilst wandering Welsh waysides. Lovely. And somehow he can't read the most basic of English. I don't know either. Awesome stuff. What about saving? Very true. We could do a save as well. Let's get the officer to sleep there. Fafri, take over on navigation. And then let's go and sleep here. Main save. There we go. Excellent stuff. I work in customer service now. It's not really better, but at least you don't pretend like you're not laughing at the outrageous demands the customers are making. True. That's all his reading done for 1 week. Yeah, it's true. Awesome. Right then, just creeping along. Just creeping along. Let's see. Let's get Shadow on the hydrophone station, please. Which will speed up time further. We are RTB back to base. Hopefully we don't get too much of a dicking from hostile aircraft. If we do, we can fire up the roof and start shredding at them. Unless it is obviously night time. We are buggered. So you go and get some sleep for me there, fella. Nothing else for you to do at the moment. She'll get over here. Really not much of an outcome from this patrol at all, to be honest, like I say. Oh, masts over the horizon. 224. Let's get in and engage them. How did anybody see that? Okay, officer, let's get you up to the UZO for me, please. Take 2 extra men of the watch. Drop 1 man out of engines. Reduce the amount of work that people have to do here. Fatigue isn't doing great. Masts on the horizon. Officers up there, show me what we have. See what's going on there. Potentially 2 groups running in very close proximity. Let's get on them. Awesome stuff. Depending on how things go, we may be able to run in attack mode here. Water is a little bit turbulent to be running the different... to run the snorkel. Water's probably a little bit rough to be running the snorkel in. Ahead standard for me, please, manoeuvring. More masts on the horizon. Are you shitting me? What the fuck is going on here? Fantastic there. Thank you very much there. If you like bad customers, I had one today that demanded that we pay him back for renting a truck that he didn't need to bring his stuff. 100 bits and Merry Christmas. Thank you very much there. Awesome stuff. Yeah, oh god, I'm trying to think of some of the funniest. Obviously, the Specsavers poo story, which is great. Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else. But there's some there. Yeah, I don't know. Too much to think of in a single day. I could regale for hours. I don't know. It's hard to pick any one thing out. Okay. But currently visibility is still really poor. It's 1:20 in the morning. I could run us down to periscope depth in an attempt to use the hydrophone, but for now I will stay on the surface and trust in the fact that there are probably hostiles out there that need to be engaged. Don't need anybody warming up the torpedoes just yet. Fafri, come and get some sleep for the moment. Let's leave the navigation table as it is. We've got the gyro compass that's going to be doing a lot of the work. We should be okay there. The weird walnut guy. Oh yeah, that was it. There was this really old, like, geezer, and I did like his glasses fitting and everything, and I made sure they're okay, and I gave them a good clean. And just as he's walking away, he kind of turns back and looks at me, and then starts walking towards me again. And he fishes around in his pocket, and I thought, oh, fantastic, I'm going to be getting a tip. And he just places 2 walnuts in my hand, and then walks off. Interesting. Do you want to play anything after stream? Yes, please, mate. I will do some whammer or anything, if that's cool. What on earth is the poo story? Well, my good friends, let me tell you. The poo story that most people already know about, but I'll share for the people that don't. A gentleman had apparently I don't want to say escaped because I don't know, but he'd quite clearly been in hospital. Like he was wearing like one of those like hospital gowns, you know, the ones that really don't cover your ass very well. And he was covered in his own poo and carrying a carrier bag of his own poo, and it was not great. Oh great, what is this? Oh, the wrecks of a previous kill is what I have found. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, Fafri, quickly get up on the deck gun for us. Let's shoot off a star shell. Yeah, for some reason I can't select it because it's like too close to... There we go. There we go. Like that. Quickly come up on here. We'll load up a star shell. And we'll go from there. We'll just fire one out. Over this way. I'm guessing these are the wrecks of other members of crew or other ships that we've come across before. Certainly looking like it. No survivors. That is the one with the Swedish. What do you mean? I don't think it is. I think these are different. Your man, is he on the deck gun? He's coming up to the deck gun. There we go. They're just taking their time because they're not at alarm stance. Mr. Voltakos. Now on there. Manual mode. Oh, shite. Oopsie daisy. Right, let's shoot a star shell. Just up like this. Connections. Where the hell has my flare gone? I think I just pissed that up into the air. Let's try again.
Hello.
Awesome. I'm guessing that, like, that really doesn't help me as much as I thought it might. Okay then, let's leave that gun alone. We'll just line it back up and then we'll go from there. So put that there. And then let's leave this gun alone. You guys come back downstairs. Thanks for trying, I guess. Yeah. Gonna get some sleep, release that officer. I guess the thing to do is to run the searchlight, isn't it? That's probably the more sensible thing. Plant the walnuts and get a giant walnut tree. It's like the magic beans, but with walnuts. Yeah, I suppose it is. Nothing really to report then. It's just the carcass of a previous kill. Let's keep moving. Right then. 100, let's disappear. Turn the light off again. Get yourself back on the watch. And we should be good to go. Let's double time out of here. Yeah, just some leftover British pontoons. Skin off our nose. The Empire Lee and the Empire Leave. I think they were sunk in the last stream. Strange that the pontoons haven't been picked up. Can't imagine there's any survivors either. Because we are in bumfuck nowhere. Which is a shame. But no prisoners, unfortunately. Can't take them with us. Ahead 2/3. Let's slow it down. Let's just chill the fuck out then. There we go. We are now in travel mode. 100. Drop down to the navigation station for the meantime. And then we shall rotate the officers very, very shortly. We'll rotate the officers now. Right then, 100, you are off duty to sleep. Shadow, you are off duty to sleep. And Screwed is going to be off duty to sleep once Fafri takes over on navigation. You will be going into sleep as well, releasing your additional crew member and allowing Polo to take over on the diesels. Excellent stuff. So far, so good. We are RTB. Shouldn't take too long. Hit me up on Discord with calls or some shit. Ooh. A Corvette. Quickly. Oh my god. Crash dive. Dive, dive, dive. Alarm. Take us down. Got a Corvette ahead of us. Has he detected us? Not yet. OG convoy, that's it. Rice there says, hello there, that long live you. Glad I haven't missed your stream. Just wanted to wish you and Jane a lovely Christmas and thank you for your streams. No worries there. Thank you very much to you for your kind words there, Rice. Thank you. Run it down. Let's take it up to a head standard. I've got plenty of torpedoes so we can service this guy if we want. Let's run it ahead. We are going down to PD. Ability is dropping as we begin to sink out here. Some stuff disappearing down below the wave. Stuff. Excellent. Right then, Fafri, rig ship for silent running for me, please. Bring yourself over to the observation periscope now, and we shall service the target like so. Face taker to the hydrophone, please. No need for additional crew. Should be okay for the moment. Are there any other ships in this convoy? Hard to know. Okay, face taker, start servicing this Flower class corvette. Visibility is doing very well here. Okay. Screwed up to the forward compartment for me, please. T1 is the only one we have loaded. That should be okay. Come and warm up the T1 in tube 2 for me, please there, matey. Let's get the oil warm, and then we'll go from there. Blow him out of the water. That's the plan. Thank you very much there. Oh, he converted the Twitch Prime to a tier 1 sub. Thank you very much, Drogon. Very, very kind. Okay there. Awesome stuff. So far, so good. So far, so good. Just got to get that torpedo warmed up. I don't think we'll need more than one, but we shall see. Solution is improving. Very much so. How are we doing at ballast there? Bilges have a little bit of water in. Not going to run the pumps just yet. Discipline is going down as we are at alarm state with fatigue. No issue, Captain. Come and get some sleep for me. Don't worry about anything just for the minute there. Just got to wait for Screw to get the warm oil into the torpedo, and then we should be good to go. Awesome. Just got to wait. So far, so good. Yeah, that would be cool, Lucas. Well, there was a thing, right? Back in the day, right? And this is a story that I've told a couple of times, but I'll let you know. Back when Ubisoft wasn't the, well, I was going to say the pillar of all evil. I guess that's EA now, isn't it? Back when Ubisoft was actually a decent company, they actually created cross-compatibility between two of the games that they'd made. So what happened was, we had a game on my mum's work laptop. No, when she was working for the health service, she got a laptop for work, and we loaded a game on there called Destroyer Command, right, was the name of the game. And it allowed you to play a war game, not dissimilar to the one that we're playing now, but very crude, early 2000s in its makeup. And you played the role of a destroyer. Now, this was actually a standalone supplement game for Ubisoft's more well-known Silent Hunter series. And here's the kicker, right? If you had Silent Hunter 2, I think it was. No, it might have even been Silent Hunter 1. If you had Silent Hunter and I had Destroyer Command, even if we didn't own the same games as each other, you could create a multiplayer lobby. And the game was created using the same engine, so Ubisoft allowed you to load into the Silent Hunter games with Destroyer Command. And you could play a destroyer, and he could play a submarine. That shit is amazing. Do more of that. Any game devs, please, calling all game devs, do some of that shit. It was Silent Hunter 2, was it? Yeah, I thought it was. So you, as someone who were playing Destroyer Command, could play with someone who had Silent Hunter 2, and they could use the submarines and you could use the destroyers. Which is just a piece of fantastic, like, cross-platform genius from Ubisoft. Back when they actually gave a shit. Been too long. Okay, well, the torpedo's all warmed up and ready to go, so let's send this. Flower class torpedo. Right then. I want to play aircraft carriers. Very true. So the tier 2 torpedo is, sorry, I should say the torpedo in tube 2, rather than tier 2 is loaded up. It's a tier 1 torpedo. Let us flood that tube and then send it to its mark. Currently, they are none the wiser to us. Let us fire tube 2. Fire. Awesome stuff. Tube 2 has, yep. Torpedo has cleared tube 2 and is running normally. High-speed, steam-driven torpedo running to the target. Very, very good. Ubisoft kind of feel like they at least tried to learn their lesson after pulling some truly awful stuff. Other editors have just kept at it despite the backlash. It took Ubisoft a very long time to, you know, sort their shit out. Also, different Ubisoft studios really are varying levels of talent. Yeah, it's true. Very true. Alright then. Not entirely sure where our bad guy is there. What is visible us at the moment? We are currently making quite a lot of noise with cavitation, gyro, compass and everything else, but he is not using sonar, so that's not too bad. Torpedo has covered half of the distance. Maybe we should slow down a little bit. Bring us down to a head 2/3 for me, please. Reduce our signature. There we go. That torpedo is moving at a hell of a speed. Awesome stuff. Why isn't the periscope? It's trying to be up. Just not set at the depth. 7 meter. Bring us up. Here we go. Is the torpedo looking like a hit?
10 Sekunden bis Einschlag.
Here he is. Looking good. Right at midships. Oh. That's a good one. Bring us up to the surface. Exotic fruit and exotic fruit. Let's take that on board.
Oh, yeah.
Not even time for anyone to abandon ship. Nice that the bell's still ringing. And it's gone. Thank you very much there to Proponergy. Very, very kind of you, sir. Welcome, welcome. Low air reserves as we come up to the surface here. Fantastic stuff. Would be no issue. There we go. We are now out of alarm state. Detection. Into detect. The Vetch has been sunk. Engaged and destroyed. Face taker to the radio room for me, please. Let's radio in our kill. Fafri, bring yourself up to the UZO on top deck for us, please. And then let's just quickly get Face Taker to release us from blue light running after he's radioed in our kill on the destroyer there, or on the corvette, bringing us very nicely up to 102,000 credits. Let's switch back to daylight running. Then we are good to go. Let's go and collect those exotic fruits, as it's always good to grab these supplies as and when we can. And then we are honky-dory. Awesome stuff. Oh, they did manage to get some pontoons off from deep below the waves. Right then, ahead 1/3, slow us down. Let's grab what we can here. Screwed. Let's grab these wooden chests placed on deck. Let's quickly get you to run all of this shit down to storage, please, in the storage room. Come and top up on our exotic fruits there. Yes, please. Grab as many as you can.
Oh,
2 people helping you with the load there. Quickly as we can. All stop. Awesome stuff. You can't kill these guys for whatever reason. They're just floating in the water like duds now. Thank you very much there for the dude on the shitter get the scared... yeah. True, yeah. Then the water kill. It's true. Good stuff. Thank you very much to J-Fire there for the 2 months of support. Very, very kind. Welcome, welcome. Fantastic. Nice one. They've taken that in there. Let's just get another officer giving them a hand shadow. Let's just grab the exotic fruits from this one as well. Let's get you to put that downstairs in the storeroom for me, please. Transfer if you can. It's like we can't quite put them all in there. What can we put in, like any? No, they're just waiting for the last few to move and it should be good to go. Okay, Shadow. Just get yourself some rest for now. Don't need you doing anything else. Mr. Felix Schmidt is putting some of the stuff away. We do have the stuff on the back now, which is fine. Third chest is empty, so let's run ahead 2/3 with it on our back. Then let's keep running to the harbour. See if we bump into anything else. Ahead 2/3 eye. Leave these guys here to their fate. Out here in the middle of the Celtic Sea, or just south of the... I guess this is the Bay of Biscay, isn't it? Or Biscay. Well then, all supplies have been dropped off. Fantastic stuff. Right then, I can get stacks of 50, so I should be able to bring this shit down. Let's come down to the storeroom, take that with you, transfer, yes. You only need to do that with yourself there for a screw. Just nip up and grab what you can from the deck and then fuck the box into the ocean. Well, maybe not like that, but you know. Viewer discretion is advised. The Bay of Bengi, that's it. The Bay of Biscuits, it's true. Bay of Whiskey. When you steal their last ration so they die a slow death on the sea, I am a monster. It's very true. I'm a terrible person. This terrible thing that I have done to them. Ah, well. Never mind. Right then. Awesome stuff so far. So good. Nice one. Everything's going okay for the moment. How are we doing in the galley? I'm pretty sure someone's got like stuff that lets them cook. Okay, stuff in the galley is actually coming up a little bit short now. Need to get definitely a lot more supply in there. Just a lot of food, isn't it? Just got to make sure there's enough stuff. Just got to be mindful of our ration. Okay, let's speed up time. Get away from the wreckages. Then we shall be good to go. Awesome stuff. Very low sea state at the moment. This is the kind of weather that you could run the snorkel in with relatively simple, yeah, with really no repercussions at all. I reckon if you're going to run the snorkel, then you need to have the... Yeah, I reckon if you're going to run the snorkel, then you would have to have the... Hard to know, I'm not sure. I don't know whether it's even worth having this. I might end up taking that off, because I'm pretty sure I can downgrade the ship to like a smaller variant, because we don't need to use black. I've only got 2 officers. I can't man all 3 guns. Might as well get something that just has 2 guns. Be a bit simpler. We need the cube law with the Santa's hat or sunglasses on. That's it. At long live Quebec. Oh, look at that. That is awesome. Very festive. I like that. That's good. Do the openings. There to there. Into the harbour. Then we could go on, what do you know, vacation. And then I can think about potentially improved depth keeping. Yeah, you've got to, I think you've got to use improved depth keeping if you want shit like that done. There we go. La Rochelle, Northeast Atlantic. We can top up on supplies, torpedoes and stuff. We barely used anything. Control. But it's really no issue. Now arriving in La Rochelle. Let's close that, and then let's get our 2 officers to sleep if we can. Screw take over in the engine room. Then a face taker get to sleep. Awesome stuff. You can see the lighthouse coming up ahead there. Captain, let's get you up on the top deck for us. Let's go unfold the flag as we come into the harbour there. Go and say hi. Awesome stuff. So far so good. Shadow, let's just get you on the radio room for the moment. Should be a-okay. Should be able to hear everything. Sorry, somebody probably answered this in chat earlier, but what is this thing? What is this? Not that. I know that's the radar detector, and I think this has to do with like finding radio frequencies. But this, what's this? I have no idea what that is. Bit of Radio La Rochelle as we pull in. This tower is the most Dakar, it's true. Gotta have 3 guns in case one fails or gets shot off, I guess. It's a thingamabob, yeah. Speed up time. And we'll dock at harbour, and we'll be good to go. Technical term, that's the Wi-Fi antenna. I have no idea what that piece of equipment is. There we go. Detection, that's okay as we pull on in. I do need to just quickly run the compressed air reserves, so let's just quickly get screwed down there to top up on compressed air. Awesome stuff. As my dad would say, it's made to make you talk and it's working. That's it. Fantastic. It's a whatchamacallit, designed to annoy players, that's it. Awesome. Only gets 2G. It's clearly a doohickey. Jesus Christ, chat. Good grief. Right then, speed up time. We'll make harbour. Very, very late evening as we return here. The Admiralty, I guess, will be reasonably impressed unless our game's bugged out. I'm hoping we'll be close enough here to make harbour. Head 1/3. There we go. Awesome stuff. Right then, we'll make the ship ready before we go on holiday here. So let's get Hundra up on here for us and grab some more supplies. So sadly, there is not any... Let's see here. There is at least a little bit of food that we can take with us in the form of fish and with the canned meats, which is great. Can I take any more of that with me? Yes, I can. No way to bring more spuds on board. Plenty of those on, which is okay. Oh, so food's doing okay. Ammunition's doing alright, as I've pretty... Well, I suppose I could restock just one HE... Well, 2 HE rounds. Get more use out of them. Can I restock one of them as well? Yes, we can. And what about this? Well, we barely use them, so it's better to have 40-40 and 3 of them. Fine by me. Black's absolutely fine for ammunition. Torpedoes, we fired a couple of T1 torpedoes, so let's top these up. I think it might even be worth me grabbing T3s. Let's grab some more T3s. Awesome stuff. And then upgrade the ship. Jesus, that was loud. With regards to the armoured conning tower, I could potentially go backwards and put one of these on. It's fitted with, at the minute, 2 20mm double-barrelled AA guns on the conning tower and a 37mm M40U on a separate platform. I could potentially backdate that, just because I only need 2 guns. Fuel is a good one. Think of the Dakar. I don't need that many guns. I just don't need a 37. I don't need a 37mm like quad cannon. You always need more guns. I'll put it to a vote. Can I get yay or nay in chat? Like the Twitch emote. Can I get a yay to keep the term, or can I get a nay to backdate it? I think that solves that then, doesn't it? I guess we're keeping it. Okay, is there anything else that I have that could potentially be swapped around? Sure. Pretty much everything else is upgraded to full. Listening room's top dog. Radio room's top dog. Interesting. Toilet is upgraded. Can't do anything here. Yeah, okay. That's all sorted. Right then. That's going to take a day to complete, so let's do that. Right then, let's just check and see if there's any additional officers. Didn't think so. Okay. In terms of the headquarters stuff, let's have a look at that. Like, is there anything left in the headquarters that I really need to do? We've got Mark III accumulators. Potassium absorbers will become available. Actually really worth doing. Okay, let's leave Fafri at harbour here. Let's get the skipper. Choose crew for next assignment. Fafri, let's... In fact, Screwed will leave here. And then we'll get him to come and do the headquarters mission to get more equipment. Yeah. 12 days he's going to be gone for. Right then, let's go and get ourselves... I have to ask for an assignment. Lose 1 reputation points. Well, it's bugged out, hasn't it? Cancel the current assignment and lose 1 reputation point. Patrol sector. It's like bugged out. Like it's like doubled up. Like this isn't a selected sector to patrol anymore. Yeah, that's like bugged out, so that's not working. So I guess I will just cancel the current order. I'll do that after I've had my vacation. No worries. Right then, let's go on vacation. Let's see where we're going to go. Let's have a look here. No need to go to the French chateau. No need to go there. Could just go to the French campsite. because I only need the discipline. Cruise energy depleted 50% slower for the next 10 days. Really no need for that. Plus 5 discipline for 10 days, and an extra 25% from the last patrol. Ah, bollocks to it. Let's go to the French chateau. Should be good. Your man should be back relatively soon after the fact. Buy fuel? Ah, I'll get fuel after, no worries. It won't take long to fill up. There we go, nearly done. Research should be completed very, very shortly. There it is, 10 hours. There we go. Task complete. Visit a port if you'd like to refit your U-boat. Okay. Let's see here.
Was brauchst du, Herr Schau mal.
See what we've got. Potassium absorbers. Let's transfer them on board. Then, exotic fruit. Let's top that up. Let's top this up. No spuds, sadly, to bring on board, and no other forms of tins, which is a shame. I always cry every time. Refuel that. Top up on coffee. You're good to go. Right then, 10 hours, and then get fellow me lad back on. Awesome stuff. No extra XP there apart from Hundra, who got a little bit. Hundra, let's go to the recruitment station and then take Screwed back under our wing. So, awesome stuff. Everybody just chill the fuck out for a bit. Going to be setting off in the wee hours of the morning, it looks like. You get some sleep. Screwed on the diesels. People are coming back on board, which is great. Okay then. I think that's us essentially good to go. Let's talk to the Admiralty. I have to ask for a different assignment. Let's have a look here. Join the Wilhelmshaven flotilla. Let's do this one. Report to your new leading officer. Doing it. There we go. Excellent. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Report to the port of Wilhelmshaven. Let's do it. Let's go up here. So we've got to either traverse the English Channel or go all the way around. I think I'm going to traverse the Channel. It's risky, but we have the Dakar. We're going to set off now, if we can. So let us move away from harbour here and rock and or roll. We've got -1 reputation. Fantastic. My favourite. Right then. Let's set off from harbour. Let's do it. Helmsman, make us for ahead 2/3. Wilhelmshaven, I should say, not Shaven. My bad. Channel dash, that's it. Fuel, we are okay there on Agent, I think so. Fantastic. Let's make the channel dash. I know very little about the channel dash, only that we sent like the most pathetic aircraft we could because it was all we had on hand, which are like swordfish biplanes. Oh, that was the bit of trivia I know about the channel dash. Right, okay. So here is some trivia for you that you may or may not know about the channel dash, right? So the Channel Dash, I forget the name of the ships involved, right? Because again, I only know a little bit of trivia about this. But the thing with it was that these German battleships were obviously trying to transit in this direction, so from west to east, through the Channel to get up here as fast as they possibly could. Or was it the other way? I can't remember. We only had biplanes capable of attacking them because, like as I say, these guys were going up full steam up the English Channel. The only things that we had ready was Swordfish and I think Balfort, the heavy fighters. But for whatever reason, the heavy fighters got lost, or there was a problem with the radio equipment or something like that. Like nobody told them what radio frequency they were meant to be using before they took off, and so the Balfort heavy fighters didn't make it to their rendezvous. So the Swordfish had to go without them. Right, and again, Swordfish are biplanes. The reason this bit of trivia strikes me is because of the fact that biplanes are able to get a lot of lift at very, very low speed because of the double stack, wings. The enemy were using, obviously, fighter aircraft to screen their ships as they came through the Channel. Focke-Wulf 190s, BF-109s, that kind of thing. The biplanes were so slow that the aircraft, the fighters, the Messerschmitts and stuff, they couldn't actually get their guns on them because of the fact that they were so slow and maneuverable. Like, they'd just roll out of the way as an aircraft would begin its sort of boom and zoom strafe. And what the Germans had to do in order to shoot these Swordfish down was actually lower their landing gears so that they could get enough drag, drop their flaps to full, and lower their landing gears to get enough drag in order to be slow enough to engage the swordfish. Like that was actually a tactic they had to employ, which was hilarious. It was also a great tragedy and a massive foul up on the British's part as well, because all of these swordfish were shot down, and every single one of those pilots knew that they were essentially going to their deaths. So in that regard, it's a catastrophe. But in all other regard, it just, could you imagine it? Your planes are so bad that you have to drop the undercarriage in order to stay in the air, kind of thing, or like in order to engage hostiles, which is just mad. Right then, we're going to be running to a head standard. Obviously, the threat of aircraft is very high here, so we are going to be getting, I think, to begin with, face taker. I've just... Okay, I see what I've done. Fafry's down here for some reason. Okay, I see the mistake that I've made. For some reason, Fafry's down here. I've just got to remember that he's moved. We'll be able to sort that out when we get to the new port.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Shadow Killer.
The same with the Soviet Night Bomber Regiment 588. They were so slow the German fighters can't shoot them down.
Count.
Way to create the myth of night witches.
The Count shot them down. One Sturmovik. I like it. Brilliant. Nice. Okay, right then. Let's get the captain down off the roof there. The real meat and gravy of stopping aircraft from attacking us is going to be the hydrophone, or even the radar detector that we've got on board. So we will run with that one. To be honest, we might as well slam it into a head full once we make it to the channel and start the channel dash. Will take a little bit of time. Should be okay though. Was it PO2s? Yeah, I don't know. Could well have been. Here we go. So we're now making our channel dash. Want to keep as close to the middle as we can. Very tight just there. Fantastic. Right then. Slam it into a head full for us. No time to waste. Let's just quickly change over our engine operator here. Let's get you to sleep. Polo, take over on the diesels. And we'll run it up to a head full as and when we have the time. We do need to lower the flag, but it's probably too late for that now. We're going to get it up to a head full when we can. Currently very, very foggy. Conditions are bad for the radar detector. But what can we do? Okay. Shouldn't submerge the PD and snorkel out? Probably no need. The sea, you can't really use the snorkel in this kind of sea state anyway. The snorkel's very situational. Sea state's just too rough. Bad enough, like it's nearly the full deck is going under. The conning tower, I should say. Right, head full for us. Let's just try and make some good time through here. Listen to the sounds of the diesels pounding away there. Mr. Polo there. We could just go for a quick walk through the ship as Hundra there. Everyone's bold as an acorn. The entire crew is exposed to lethal radiation. Yeah, we could go and have a listen to the engine room. And by listen to the engine room, I mean, of course, deafened by the diesel engines. Go and have a good old listen. Look at them go. Beautiful. Slamming away there, keeping us at a good speed. Incredible piece of kit. That's the ventilation system. Where you put your potassium scrubbers. No need. I didn't realise the whole chassis should be really good. I like that. Good for immersion. One of the escape hatches. For some reason you can't open that, even though when, you know, whatever. There you go. You can see how much the boat is rocking. Let's head on up onto the top deck. Immersion in a submarine game, please. Yeah, true. True. Right, off we go. Go and say hi. Fantastic. Absolutely pissing dark. Nothing really to see or anything going on. It's just horribly, horribly horrible. Sound of the diesel slamming away. Can't even come over to the edge here. Go to the back. Jump on this. Guess we can hide the flag while we're up here. Never hurts. What is this? What are you? What is it? What is it? I don't know. It's enormous. It must be part of the radar detector setup. Must be. Love how it's all metal and then just wood on the conning tower. I wonder why it is wood. It's probably a good reason for it. You just feel a little bit isolated. One thing that I'd like from this game, more sea sound effects. Radar. It's part of the radar, I see. No worries. Ooh. Jesus. Third. Ooh. Hello. Just stood on this hatch here, and there we go. I've got a box to stand on. Take me closer. I want to hit them with my sword. I can't believe it. 37mm guns. Oh. And then a quad 20. Which is just like... Well, no, I think these are 20s, and those are apparently quad 30s. They look smaller. Hard to know. That time of day, is it? It's 8 o'clock in the morning coming up to. We're okay. Yep, plenty of ammunition on board. Go and fire the quad for shits and giggles. Maybe not. We might need that ammunition, son. Cool. Not much going on. You just get... I can't imagine it. You get so stir crazy. You get like so just claustrophobic in here. It's tiny. It's a tiny place to be spending weeks on end. You'd go mad. I would go mad. Horrible it is. Nice. They did go mad, yeah, I'm sure. German just said, German just said, this stinks, I can't hold it any longer. Quebec moment, all is well at the moment. Yeah, that's it. Quebec at this moment. Yeah, it's all great. Unfold the flag. Unfurl the sails. Lovely. Let's head back down. Close up the hatch behind us. How deep can you go? We can go down to, I think, about 200 meters. Not advised, but we can. Maximum depth is 260, or at least that's not our maximum depth. That is just... the engineers don't think we should go any deeper than that. Really, I would say test depth is around the 150 meter mark. So you don't really want to go too much lower than that. Around 200 is the danger zone. Right then, let's speed up time. We're making our channel dash here. Currently nothing on the radar detector. Very uneventful channel dash. The way I like it. Fantastic there, 100. Just come and get some sleep for us, please, for now. Like that. Easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. They know what they're dealing with. Don't want to fight this bad boy. Can't blame them, to be fair. Look this way. Come straight into the harbour. Going to give us access to a theatre I have not really fought in. I've not fought in the North Sea really before, so this is interesting. Let's go and join up with the flotilla. Flotilla the Hun. Let's see what's going on here. Fantastic. It is 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Very, very bad weather again. Looks like it's par for the course as it is December. Right then. Let's see here. Who needs rest? Who's doing what? Polo's taking over on the engine room. Face Taker, you've done a good job so far. Let's just listen to the radio for a moment, see what's going in and out. We are at the shore here on the North Sea. You can see that all loading in there, which is great. Excellent stuff. Radio Gibraltar is online. Fantastic. Just got to make land and then we'll be good to go. Hello chat, how are you doing there? DeWald Pothker. Oh, thank you. Good to see you. Fantastic. Right then, into the harbour, and then rock and roll. Wiki says test depth 230 metres. Jesus. Not much. 100 means 100 in Swedish, I see. I want to remember reading somewhere that the officers knew that the sailors rapidly decreased in effectiveness after about 2 weeks at sea in a U-boat, or it was 3. Maybe someone else could confirm. I could believe that. Yeah, it'd just be horrible for like 2-3 weeks. It's just so cramped, sweaty, smelly, just claustrophobic. Yeah, it must be terrible. Nice then. Let's just continue our way into the harbour. Very late evening. Don't crash. Looks like it's trying to load the harbour. Ah. Yep. Fantastic. Not much else going on. We're just pulling in. There is the harbour. Oh my god, it's a huge harbour. Oh, that's right. I've got to go in through here, haven't I? Yeah, it's a very large harbour, this one. Hey, face taker, go and get some sleep for us there. Captain, you'll be up on top for us, please. Awesome stuff. Yeah, this is the place where they teach you in the tutorial. Okay, let's go to... Where are we going? The UZO up on the top deck for us, please there, Skip. We'll get the flag out, and then we'll be good to go. It's the one from the tutorial, that was it. Fantastic. Dipper's up on deck. Flag is out, and now we're over to the UZO. Let's accelerate time here. Just a little bit while I chart our course to the harbour here. Oof. I don't fucking power move me, my guy. I need full left rudder. There we go. He's got it. You've got it. He's got a real tank slapper going. Jesus Christ. Just thought he'd drift in. Multi-lane drift in, that's it. Fantastic stuff. Very nice. Very large German port here. Oh, not German. We probably don't be needing to go ahead full here. We can come down to a head 2/3. Take it easy. Coming through. The gates are opening and closing around us. Style points pulling into the harbour. That's it. Down on the foredeck here. Mr. Orge, how the hell are you there? Heading out, and Merry Christmas. Thank you very much, mate. How the hell are you? Hopefully you are doing well. Yeah, all good. He just steps onto the harbour as we pull in. Someday. Impatiently with his arms crossed. When can we get... He's dying for a wee. Toilet's backed up. No, you get over here, mate. Come over here. That's it. Lovely. King of the world, that's it. German for I. 2 syllables, I see. No.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
I found some shadow killer.
German version of Titanic.
That's it. I don't know any German. I'd say something German, but I don't know any. Awesome. Shadow just comes up behind him. I feel like I'm flying. Bold head. Brushing against his back like a hairless cat. Walk up the thing. Never thought of that. Cannot walk up that there. King of the world, that's it. Jack Sparrow style, yeah. Just steps off. Yep. Oh my god. Look busy, the captain's watching. Oh god. The power of imagination. It really is. Oh, I love that. Just like the Titanic, the lookouts don't have binoculars. I'm trying to remember what was going on with that. Like, I can't remember. I remember reading something about the, like, do you know The Hobbit? Obviously the film rather than the books. I remember in the film, I think the dwarf, I forget his name, the one that had the little ear horn. The actors that were working with him, the guys that play like Gilly and the other guy, can't remember, the sons of Durin. The actors kept hiding his horn, and so in the cut that they used for the film, there's like a part where they're like arming up in the barracks, like when they actually make it to Erebor, and rather than holding the horn to his ear, the guy's just got his hand to his ear because that you can't find the horn. Gilly, I can't remember. Not Gimli. From The Hobbit rather than from Lord of the Rings. What's code? Nice one. Don't know what I just said. New Star Citizen update. Microtech Planet added. Yes, I've played it, Siart. I also got some nice skins for my Caterpillar and my Cutlass Black because of the fact I owned them, and apparently they were voted best in class. Or some nonsense. Gilly's from Game of Thrones, yeah. Gloin or something. Yeah, I can't remember. One of them. One of those damn dwarves. Another U-boat. Hmm. What is going on at this harbour? Looks docked to me. That's parked, that is. What is going on? Report to officer. Or report to someone. Or he's using the grav boots from The Expanse. Smoking a cigarette. Did you do this? With your fucking 3-polygon elbow. You do that. Fucking game. Well, if this place is in need of dire work, this. Clarkson! That's it. Your commander will think, what? Yeah, it's true. Right, well, let's go and say hello. We can't go around this way because that is blocked with that. Go around here. Climb up this side. Yes. Over here. Down there. Guess I'd go around this. I see. You just casually clip through the railing. That's how you do it, of course. How naive of me to think that I couldn't fit. I demand off. Just needed a bit of a running. Not heavy. Whatever you do. Yeah, I'm not surprised it needs. Where's your deck gun? under construction. Very interesting. Something tells me you're not meant to be able to see these crew up close. Oh, there's the deck gun. Nice. I hear an aircraft. Pretty sure I could hear an aircraft. I know I'm so short, right? I'm a right little stumpy. Can't jump. It's annoying. I want on. That's a nice touch. I like that. You both. Nice touch. Or at least I guess it's I like for major repairs. What happened? Could I technically blow this up? It's a terrible idea. Because the whole harbour's just going to turn on me. Although it's not like he can point his deck gun. And all of the anti-aircraft defense are shut. In the name of science, I must know. I will save and then we will do it. There we go. I must know. You save. German Space Force, yeah. Are saved. Sign, manual. Change it out to armor piercing. Give them something to think about. Oh. Interesting. Can I like kill their end? They make those out of stern stuff. Very interesting. Interesting. I'm guessing that one is interesting. Type 7C. I want to start a fire on board. Let's try HE. Let's try HE. Do they even take damage? Oh. So that's the one that triggered the alarm. Jesus. Right, we're so close to the splash. We took damage back. The splash damage got him. Officer of the watch. Boom. I don't think, yeah. We've painted it black. We've given it like a nighttime camouflage. Ow, sorry. Sorry, so many sailors are getting killed by the splash damage. Medic! Where are they? Where are the injured sailors? Oh my fucking god. Is he on the outside of the sub? Did that just flick him down? Where is that man? Oh, he's being carried down. Oh, okay, quickly. Baffrey, get on the gun. Get on the big one. Get on the big one, Baffrey. Select it, damn it. Get on there. Tell me what the fuck's going on. What was shooting at us? I don't even know. We're currently an enemy of Germany at the moment. Well, let's just load it. Achieving anything. Let's load it back to the save and then see what officers they have for us. The 43U is the big gun, that's it, yeah. Dark theme, that's it, yeah. From World War II into Civil War, that's it. We've been going for about 2 hours here, so rather than doing another mission, we might leave from the flotilla like another time, perhaps. But we did okay. We've done like a couple of missions, which was good stuff. A little bit of sinking, all's well. Sadly, quite uneventful, but you know, we've been going for about the right time here. It's coming to about 20 past 10, so. Braking with water, Sorry, braking with water drag takes a long time. Put the gear in reverse if you're worried that you're going to miss or ram your goal. Port to the on. Port to the on.
Diese Routine bringt mich jeden Tag.
Come on. Yeah, there we go. The officer, I guess. Any plans for holiday streams? We'll see, J-Bar. Obviously, Jane's coming up here, and it's going to be very, very busy family-wise. So over the next few days, streams are going to be a bit turbulent, if at all. So it's a bit of a touch-and-go basis. If they happen, they happen. If not, go talk. Welcome to your new flotilla. How can I help? Set the reward. Let's see. What are the orders from the Admiralty? Espionage in Portsmouth Harbour. We're not going to yet. Headquarters. Headquarters. Oh. Yeah, looks like my game is dying. Yeah, looks like my game's like bugged down. Alright, we'll leave that there then. Because the game is literally dying. We'll have to come back and sort it out. Fine. So yeah, excellent stuff. Thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in. Again, a bit of an interesting stream, but we shall enjoy it for what it was. So yeah, let me pass you on to Mr. Digby Taff and Water now. Again, I hope you all have a very, very nice Christmas here. Mr. Digby looks he is playing some World War II. So yeah, keeping the theme. World War II Zeus missions. So yeah, that's it. Let me see you all in a little bit, and I shall see you soon. Take care, folks, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye-bye. Yes, of course. Merry Christmas to you all. Oh my God.
I wish you a Merry Christmas, Quebec Queb gift.
Thank you very much there. Jesus Christ. Thank you very much. Jesus, just as I was about to sign off. Thank you, sir. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you soon. Peace out.